Zoria asks about bleeding from the eyes and reads a book about it. Meanwhile, Tilly mentions that Cobb wants to pay for Jarek's body after it's been used.
I don't like how you phrased that, but okay.
He wanted to tattoo or do a magical tattoo on him just so he could know when body was available.
For pickup
And
and delivery.
Tilly starts exploring Jarek in a non-fun way for him, asking about his teeth, his claws. And meanwhile, Zoria reads that she is special in the book, and she repeats so. But apparently she is something called a seer. But she is special. The party talk. They go to the chase. They see Lady Ferris and Lord Castlemere, I believe it was, where they get the directions to go to a town whose name I don't remember to go pick up weapons, because that's what we were going to do before. Supposed to meet with somebody called Threes, and the town is called Westnich.
One-armed halfling.
One-armed halfling.
Some might say he's a one-armed bandit.
Yeah. That would make him like what? 3/8 length or something? That's racist.
That 3/8 length, yeah.
No, it would have been racist if you said he had. Never mind. Moving on.
The party tells them that the shell was eliminated because she was a plant. Wouldn't a mole be better description? Anyway.
No, that's not
The
what
party.
happened. Ravnus
No?
suggested that
Oh,
Jarek tell
okay.
him that she was a plant. And everybody got into a big debate as to what a plant was.
Not terminology our group is familiar with.
We're not botanists. We got a cart, we got our wagon. Vaz got Shell's quarterstaff. Oh, they got the bundle from a mysterious origin.
Bundle would that be?
With information about our marks, as in the nobles that are leading the rebellion, specifically Castlemere, his lineage, and maps of their estates. And the message of may your path never be lost, your heart never be hungry, the wind always at your back, and until we meet again, may the stars shine bright in your eyes.
The wind be always at your back. The bee is important.
The wind be always in your backs. Okay. You want me to say it like a pirate?
Yeah.
I can't see your reactions. I only have this single screen on, so.
That's fine.
The wind be always at your back, and until we meet again, may the stars shine bright in your eyes. No one could understand what the fuck that was, so party theorizes that it was from the Queen. Jarek mentions that the riddle makes me think of Lyris and how she stole the magical puzzle piece, which is like one of the first times that he shares that information.
Mm-hmm. Can you please move?
The party doesn't know anything about this magical puzzle piece.
Yeah, the party travels to Westnich, loses 2 days of just snow. Zora sends to Castlemere to let him know that the delay. And oh, she draws pictures of Jarek's fangs.
As he needs to eat.
Yeah, and she asks if his fingernails and toenails grow or some shit. Some bickering about being scryed on.
I don't know what it feels like to be scryed on. How would I know?
Oh, and Zoria sends to Vestille thanking for the extra information, only to be told that she's wrong and Vestille didn't send any information. Uh,
And then the party paranoia is out.
yeah, and then the party paranoia is out after arriving at West Snitch and meeting with Freeze and being told to be at a warehouse the next day, I think.
No, that evening.
That evening? Okay. Thank you. I had not read these session notes, as you can tell. I usually do, but I haven't had time this week.
Been
So,
too busy
yeah,
playing Baldur's Gate.
true.
Okay. So you're all in Westnich. What are you?
Paranoid at a tavern,
Mhm.
looking over our shoulders.
Yeah, we
Cause,
found out that the note came from Shell.
yeah,
Which had everybody thinking, "Oh God, we're fucked now." Well,
yeah,
except for Jarek. He's just like, "Yeah,
she's
told you
about
she don't
to
die."
come from any corner and kill us now. Something.
The phrase that sprung to mind and still springs to mind about that whole thing is Zoria and Vess are panicked, and Jarek is in his lane, flourishing, moisturized and unbothered because they are no longer talking about selling his body.
Correct.
Zoria is feigning not to be in panic. She's keeping it. She's keeping a straight face.
Make a charisma
Trying to.
saving throw.
Yeah, I thought so. 5.
Yeah. She's not doing a good job.
Still not talking about selling his body parts.
Don't mind me stripping. I'm going to take off the clothes from work.
Take it all off.
Yeah, boy, here we start the OnlyFans channel.
Yeah.
Close your eyes, children. It's about to get a lot hairier in here.
Haha. God damn it.
If anybody is interested in buying Baldur's Gate 3, I, like the rest of the internet, recommend it.
I hardly recommend it as well.
But by the time you see this video, I'm sure it'll have been long dead. Or maybe still going like Skyrim.
That'd be
Skyrim
nice.
will never die. Hey, buddy. No?
But yeah, go buy Baldur's Gate.
3. Or 4 if it's out by the time you're listening to this.
I'd buy 4th.
Oh, oh, oh.
Oh, it's the thing!
The thing.
The thing! It's a scorpion without a tail, guys.
It is.
And it
Baby.
doesn't like bugs.
Which is
Hasn't eaten yet. For
It's like-
us.
it's like a guy
Unf-
running away from a steak.
Unfazed, yeah.
Oh, she's not unfazed.
Confused.
Just drop it right on her.
About it.
Oh. Is it too big?
No, they eat up to their body size.
Yeah, and yet we've had issues with that before.
Yeah. I just don't want to get sprayed in the eye with acid.
What's the
Just-
distance on the spray?
Who does?
You're wearing glasses, Chaz.
Yeah, I should be okay. I
What's
think
the,
it'll be okay.
what's the
It's
range
just
on the spray?
At that size, 3 feet or so.
Holy shit!
That is respectable, actually, for the size.
It doesn't scale super well for their body size.
No.
So they're good at low levels. That's what you're saying.
Yes. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Good early game, not so
Yeah.
great late game.
So are vipers.
I see.
Not wrong. No food for you today, I get it.
You don't leave the bug in there for it to eat.
No, that's bullshit.
Not in this case, no.
Okay.
Nothing that will burrow because they're not very good at digging up food, but they are good at making burrows.
Hmm.
So she'll make a burrow, and I don't want her to have a home invader.
Okay.
I got one more to feed, and then I'll be back on cam.
We all learned something today.
You are on cam.
Well,
Ish.
the table's on
I
cam.
mean, you're on my cam.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I have to feed one of the larger ones.
So
The curly hair.
Yeah.
you guys are all kind of hanging out at the inn. Jarek was standing in front of the fire after almost freezing to death.
Oh right, yeah, because he was incredibly cold.
Popsicle.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Kind of
Very much
sucks when
Because
you don't.
somebody broke the heat cube.
Right.
Azeroth is in the ramparts,
You
staring
mean
menacingly at the crowd.
the? Yeah, in the eaves.
The rafters.
Rafters, ramparts. Oh yeah.
There's a huge
Eaves
difference.
are
Our word.
outside.
Our
rafters
word.
are inside.
Our word. Fuck it.
The beams across the ceiling.
Yes, that one.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Well, inside there are a number of individuals. There are 3 or 4 humans. There's a Goliath sitting there talking with an elf. At one table, there is a gnome sitting drinking by himself at another table. Smells of food are good.
Assuming Jarek is still thawing for the moment being, so this is mostly for Zoria and us.
Zori orders food.
Mhm.
Though if I recall, she was being
We've been over
ignored.
this. She's not
Yeah.
being served.
She's
That's
not being
ordered for the
served.
table.
That's true.
Right.
That's an order
yeah.
for the table. Thank you, Lucky.
Mm-hmm.
It's not much, but it's honest work.
Vess will turn to Zori and just say, "We need to get in touch with that drow. That she said she needs to speak with Shell. We need to know where she's at. Where Shell's at."
Zori just nods. Yes. Later, in room. We got a room, right?
Did not.
Not yet.
We should get a room. Zori gets up.
Mm-hmm.
Is there like a bar or place where you can get a room?
Yeah, there's a bar.
Yeah.
There's a guy sitting behind the bar, polishing a glass.
Yeah. The large hobgoblin walks towards him. Floorboards shaking as she goes by.
Dunk, 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 dunk.
He looks up, looks back down, polishes his glass.
I need a room for night.
No.
Zoria lets out a slow, deliberate huff. This doesn't look like a very nice establishment. Like not like the Knives, right?
No. The Knives is like high class. This is a small inn in a village. 3 days away from the city. 5 days away from the city.
It's only 1 day away from the city. It took us multiple days because of weather.
True.
Don't know if it's relevant or visible, but
It's not visible.
that tiny, tiny little thing there.
Nope.
Nope.
Yeah.
Nope.
No focus.
Is that your
Nope, I
prize?
see something. I see something moving, but I don't know what it is.
Yeah, tiny, tiny spider.
That's the important one.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's grown 25 times or so.
It's not
So
growing
is,
continuously.
Well, I mean, I meant to say 25 times its original size.
I know.
You're an ass. So is Zori going to be starting a race war?
Yeah, Zoria
You
huffs
hear a thunk,
slowly.
thunk behind you.
Zoria huffs slowly and deliberately and just pulls out 3 gold coins and places them in between her fingers and just like puts a closed fist on the table or like on the
Sure.
surface bar,
Mm-hmm.
just
Mm.
and repeats, "I need room for night."
You hear a voice behind you say, "Oh, come on now, John. You gotta be polite. Hobgoblins aren't so bad. I've spent some time with them." You turn around, and you don't have to look up at much. This guy's head is scraping the ceiling.
Oh
I
boy.
mean, Abe, you're pretty close to a hobgoblin yourself with how big you are.
Oh,
Wait, what?
this is the Goliath. And
Wait,
he
who's playing
is
who's playing the Goliath? Lucky or
Forrest.
I don't.
Go.
Okay, that got me confused.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
But he is older. He's got a pretty burly beard, actually. No hair on his head, but burly beard. And John, the bartender innkeeper, looks up. On account of it's you, Abe. Sure. Why not? We don't see you very often. And he takes your 3 gold pieces and
of
gives you
course.
a key to a room. Don't break nothing.
I don't intend to.
Mm.
She turns to Abe, was it?
Mm. And now, Abe looks back at the half-elf that spoke to him and says, "No, most of them are much smaller than this here one."
How do you reckon she got so big? Some kind of growth potion?
Oh, okay.
I have no idea. Where do you come from there, woman?
Could you say that one more time, please?
Where do you come from there, woman?
That was addressed to Zoria, right?
Yes.
How tall is this guy?
Roughly 10 feet.
Oh boy. This is fucking half giant.
Something like that, yeah.
Zoria is not used to looking up.
Mm-hmm.
So he's big and he's broad. Does that mean he fits the type?
Zoria goes to say something, doesn't.
Mm-hmm.
Tries again. My name is Zoria. You may call me Zoria. I'm not from around. You
Sure.
are Abe.
Do you want a drink? Have a seat?
Yes.
Yes.
Easy like that.
Mm-hmm. And he reaches back behind John and just grabs a bottle of something. Just put it on the tab. And you go over to his table with him and
Oh,
the elf.
oh yeah.
This is Percy. Um, and I am Abernathy. But my friends call me Abe.
Abe. Hmm.
Brings you to town. I've known a few hobgoblins back in the day.
I'm here on business. No, travel. I like winter.
Yeah, your friend doesn't seem to. You okay over there, bud?
Or just looks over, stares, and then commences to going back to the fire.
You okay.
Being
Does
about as sociable as, nothing.
okay.
He
Do
doesn't like cold.
you
He's
can
too skinny.
join too there, Elfling. You got a name?
Vesk will get up and walk over,
Mm-hmm.
kind of like eyes continuously scanning the room,
Sure.
even though nothing has changed.
The half elf gives Vess a radiant smile.
Oh, looks like we have a pederast.
We got a himbo energy here.
Yeah, the himbo is Zodia.
Jarek will stand up to follow Vess over because at this point, may as well keep everybody in one central location.
Sure.
And he's
Jarek
fairly
is also
tall.
treated to a radiant smile, though slightly
Dampened.
toned
just-
down just a little bit.
I'll
What
point
about
for a second
Zoria?
and give a hesitant look before just moving on.
It
Vess
costs
does
nothing to
give
be
a
kind.
Vess does give like a quick smile and then like kind of just goes back to regular him
Hmm.
or whatever
They.
they Chim.
So you're here on some business, you said?
I like snow.
Okay.
It's winter. I think it's pretty.
It's yeah, it's cold out. And it's not as good as, the spring, but it's all right.
Spring, I don't like so much.
Hmm.
Too hot. Get sweaty, and then she's like, "Oh no."
Hmm.
And Jarek just turns his head to stare at this for all of a second, regretting immediately joining this.
Uh-huh.
You
I
could see
prefer
Jerk just
winter.
Hmm. A little bit of good sweating's good for someone your age.
Mm.
Means you're working hard.
Is that true for people your age, Zoria?
You're like what? 20? 22? I don't know, the height's
Yes.
throwing me off with you.
I
Let
reckon
him
she more like 25 with the lack of social manners and such.
I am large, yes. But thank you for 20.
Sure. Were you born amongst your people? I mean, it's not very often we see a hobgoblin here in society. And
Yes, it's rare.
none, especially one keeping company of an elf and a human there.
Travel together.
Yeah, I get that.
Get things done. It's better than being alone.
Yeah, Percy and I know a thing about getting things done, don't we, Percy?
Yep.
Sawyer looks at Vess. Bleeding eyes.
Bleeding eyes? Bleeding for what? Mercy? Death?
The sweet release of death.
There will be none found here.
Pleading eyes. Can I roll an insight to see
Yeah.
if Bess picks up on whatever Zori is trying to
No idea.
suggest?
Does she want to fight? Does she want to fuck? Does she want to die? What does she want?
The world
Does
may
she
never know.
want Vest to take jerks and Percy someplace else and leave her alone?
It's more like I don't know what to say and I don't like the line of conversation. Please help. More kind of look.
I need to change the subject.
Yeah.
Help!
HALP.
Help.
Should we get
What does a
around to
14
drinks or
get ya?
something?
Oh no, I got this here bottle. Here you go. Pours a little bit of alcohol in everybody's cup. It is a clear liquor.
Bess
You
will
Mhm.
bring it back.
It
Is
is
it
potent. More alcohol than flavor.
man knows how to drink?
That keeps you warm during the winter. It's the only thing good about winter is this drink.
Zoria takes a little sip. Her pinky out.
Pinky out.
Ladylike.
Dirk will just watch that for a second
Jeez.
before shaking his head.
You drink yours, Derek.
Yeah, why not? It's not like the flavor is going to bother him.
Alright. It is.
Gump.
Yes.
Zoria is distracted, but Azoth is paying attention. Anything untoward?
Make a perception check. It is
Are we
not
gonna
low
have to?
light conditions.
Oh.
Are you gonna be making perception checks every 10 minutes for the next
Yes.
like several years?
Natural
Yes.
20
Yeah.
and Bob. This
Oh.
is rare.
Okay.
So
It's
22.
unfortunate that
I mean-
nothing untoward is happening.
Let me roll to see if I get a better result. No.
There's nothing untoward happening. You're not being mugged from beneath the floorboards.
Hmm.
So what, you live in town here?
Oh, no.
Oh, not hell no.
We live, what, like 10 days west?
Oh, y'all live together.
Yeah, us and our wife.
Mm-hmm.
Our, fuck, what? 5 kids?
Ugly as sin, but I love him to death.
Alright. But, I mean, that's what you
I
get
want-
when your wife wants a big family, I guess.
Insight
Yeah,
check
that-
on the
that's-
5 kids.
Okay.
Okay.
Or
Zoria's too
10.
confused to do insight.
Sure, okay. Five fucking kids.
Dirk's just sitting here thinking, yeah, this is human shit. I don't care.
They're not human.
Are they old enough to fuck yet?
The kids or the men?
The kids.
Oh.
No. No.
I don't think he says that out loud.
No. Good God, no. If anybody
they-
gets us kicked out of this town, it needs to be Zoria.
What are you trying to insight here, Vessian?
If the 5 kids were actually real.
Seems real.
5 kids, that's a lot of kids.
Well,
I
yeah,
mean,
the 6th one's,
yeah.
it's coming out
On the
probably in
way.
a couple
Yep.
months. We're not really
Like-
sure whose are whose. Figure that out when they're all bigger.
I'm glad there
big ones
people
are
like you
mine.
around.
Obviously, and the little ones are his.
So you
I'm glad
share.
for people like you.
I like to think that Cohen has her way with both of us, or
So
sometimes we
I take it.
tag team her, and he puts it by 5.
I take it
Give
you
her the
know
old
other ways
1-2.
to stay warm than not just the liquor.
Oh yeah, cuddling all winter round.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Look, we ain't gay or nothing, but You can double down on Harlan pretty easy.
Just keep making those children spread and be fruitful. I'll need it in a few decades.
What you reckon by that, sir?
He's a little thirsty.
Yeah.
What does that got to do
And-
with children?
So is she. Gestures at Zoria.
Yeah, that right there. That's 100% it. Nothing else was inferred. Don't think further into it.
I don't know
What
what Pink's
thing?
dying up here.
You cunt.
I don't get it.
Are you saying that to me or to Gump?
Gump.
I don't get it.
Gump did nothing. Why are you
Mhm.
talking shit to Gump?
Yes, he did.
Oh. You're just being unnecessarily mean to Gump. Don't pick on Gump.
Yeah. Mean.
Yeah, Zora just very shyly asks, "So you don't mind sharing?"
Whoa, 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 whoa.
No. Hey, hold on.
Hold up. We got principles.
Yeah, we're loyal to Harlan.
That was not what I was asking.
Oh, no, we don't mind sharing her with each other. She's back at home watching the runts.
I
Yeah.
see.
Grabbing some steel and some food and, some good spices. It's really fucking hard to get good spices out in the middle of nowhere.
Mm-hmm.
But
But,
it's
you know,
so quiet.
Yeah, we figure with another one on the way, we might as well treat our lady something nice.
By coming into town.
Yeah, to get something nice and, more
Like
steel
spices?
and spring or stuff. We make this trip twice a year. Restock on the shit that we can't make ourselves.
Zoria has deflated by like an inch, so she's like,
Noticeably
Okay,
smaller.
she could afford to lose an inch.
Yeah, right.
Jerk can't.
Wow.
He doesn't have
wow.
an inch to lose.
No. It'd become an innie.
That's pretty nice. You folks should come and visit sometime, maybe. It's a nice place. Real quiet. I mean,
With 5 kids?
It ain't quiet with the 5
wow.
kids.
No, but when they go to bed at night, it's great.
Not quiet either, I imagine.
Not
Well,
with.
No. But some nights.
Yeah.
You can't help her. She's got an appetite.
George just stares off thinking about that statement.
Pink looks shell shocked.
I think Zoria is a bit
But-
shell shocked.
Zora is a bit shell shocked. Yeah, I'm trying to act naturally, which is easy in this case. Zora's kind of just looking at her glass.
Oh, you need some more?
She downs it all in one go.
Mm-hmm.
I want to slow down there.
What about you there, Elfling?
I probably pace.
You pace yourself? Oh.
Yeah. You know.
I get it. Yeah. You ain't got quite the mass that I or your friend Zoria, was it?
Yes.
Do. Percy, another one?
What?
Do either of them have like noticeable weapons or armor on?
Yup.
Yep.
In the form of?
Percy has worn leather armor and a very, very well used longbow. Quiver of arrows, maybe a hunting knife.
The Goliath has a knife about as long as your forearm. But to him, it's pretty small.
It's a dagger.
And a hand axe, both strapped to his back. Or to his belt, excuse me.
So is it a hand axe to him, or is it like
Yeah.
a Sika-sized hand axe?
It's a hand axe to him.
So, great axe.
So it's like as big as Sika.
That makes sense.
They aren't chipped at all, but they are used. Well kept. Dressed in furs. Seem like regular traveling folk.
So your town is thrilling.
Not my town.
Ain't our town, y'all.
This
Yeah,
is
we live out there.
that's why I don't talk to people. Zoria, can you be sociable?
Mm,
Alright, fine. Where are y'all from? Sorry, I tried to dodge the question earlier.
God damn it.
I mean, we kind of just travel around a lot. I mean,
Like
unless you mean
some
where we were
kind of
born.
like some kind of circus, or like adventurers, or what?
Or what?
I mean, we're for hire.
Okay. I mean, I did that lifestyle a while. Like, I don't know what, like, 40 something years ago, 30 something years ago.
Jesus.
He's old. He's like 60.
Like 60.
Oh yeah, I just didn't get the vibe from him.
Oh. Why? I can't imagine.
Yeah. Oof.
Don't hate the player, hate the game.
But Percy looks young.
Young-ish, mid-30s.
So that's like
Young
60 for a
adjacent.
half elf.
Half elves age roughly the same.
Ooh.
A little
Just a little
slower
bit
than
slower
yeah,
than
a little slower. So Percy might be like relative to a human 40
Yeah.
to a human's 30, or to might be relative to a human 40. Great statement.
So you're both all.
What's the problem?
Nothing. Respect age. Old warrior. You
Yeah,
strike me like old warrior.
I know a thing or two. I'm not as good with the weapons as Percy here.
I
He can really outshoot me. But
Jared just smiles into his vodka.
it's rough vodka. Yeah. At the longer distances, I think I can outshoot Percy. Generally, though, you know,
What do you shoot with?
well, I've got a little bit of arcane, a few arcane abilities under my belt. I can cast a spell or two.
Zora perks up.
It's like a roller coaster for poor Zoria.
You can't. You fucking can't.
Magic.
Magic.
What kind of magic can you do?
Just stuff that I kind of picked up and learned and taught myself.
Zora kind of like scoots a little bit closer.
Okay?
Oh,
Like,
here we go.
you want me to light that candle? 'Cause that's like nothing. But I really don't want to blow up my favorite inn.
She has an interesting in studying what some might call the arcane.
Sure. I mean, I don't know nothing about studying it, but just kind of comes to me.
Well, observation is a form of study.
Sure.
Tell me more. I'm interested.
You find a lot of use for magic out in the where you guys are from.
In day to day, no. But occasionally something creeps by, and we either gotta scare it off or kill it. We do pretty good at that with magic and the bow, and you know, Percy here is really good at tracking shit down. And then we go and kill it and eat some new weird thing. Maybe that's why our kids are so fucked up.
No, mm,
Maybe it's because, Trowan's a half orc and you're a half elf, and I'm like a Goliath or a half giant thing.
yeah, that's just a whole lot of genetic soup kind
Yeah.
of floating around in them kiddos.
Wow.
Maybe they'll grow into it.
Jerk's not saying anything.
It's almost imperceptible, but Zoria wrinkles her nose just a little bit at the mention of a half-orc.
Wrinkles her nose at the mention of a half. Huh.
Jericho, look at her for a moment, then look over. So tell us more about this half orc.
Mm.
I mean, what you want to know? You want to know about the parts under the clothing or above the clothing or what?
Let's start
They're all
under the
pretty
clothing.
great.
Yeah, let's start under. I think that's where our interest is, to be honest with you. Right, Zoria?
Well, she's curvy in all the right bits, and she's soft in all the others, and she
She's a
got an
giver.
appetite, you know? Oh, yeah.
You hear that, Zoria?
Does that make you both takers?
I mean, we take her, don't
Yep.
If you say so.
we?
We do say so. We got how many kids to prove it?
5 and 1 on the way.
Mm-hmm.
That's a lot of kids.
Yeah.
But-
Jericho,
That's-
just keep watching Zoria for now.
She wants a big family. So,
And we don't have it in our heart to say no.
Stare.
what, none of you come from big families? I know humans are a little
No.
mix and match. Elves, you guys have like what? 1, maybe 2? And hobgoblins,
yeah,
you're
not
just
a big family.
kind of raised by the clan, if I recall.
Yes. This is big family. It's not clan. We call banner.
So it's a clan, but with a different name.
Yeah.
You get a lot of that.
It's a
with her.
clan with a different name. I mean,
Then
call
why
it
not
whatever.
just call it a clan?
Because they gotta be particular.
Oh, they pretentious is what they is.
Mm.
Some of them,
Mm.
yeah.
Zoria huffs
Oh.
loudly.
The
Yep.
ones that I knew were pretty decent. I fought with them, helped them fight some of their little battles.
Not little. But it's probably not related, but what clan did you fight with?
Pink, you'll excuse me for asking this, but what was your clan? Or banner?
Motherfucker.
Hold on,
That's-
I have it. Legion of the Red Hand, Rukenthar
No.
banner.
Yeah.
You can't be friends with someone who fucks a half orc, though.
No.
They were called the Rukenthor, if I recall. I mean, oh, it's been God a number of years. I haven't seen any of them.
Zoria. How can I describe it when,
Prickles?
like, something drops inside of her and she's just like staring?
She blue screens.
Yeah.
I mean, there's always a good party there.
How long ago was that?
I don't know, 35 years, 40 years, 30 years, somewhere in there.
I never heard of them. Poorly told lie.
You son of a bitch, Gump.
Hey, think what you want. Keep it to yourself.
Oh my fucking god.
Think what you want.
Ah.
You've
Awkward.
never heard of them? Which one are you a part of?
Pink blue screened.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Who's
All
your
right.
daddy?
Kind of all just realized this thing at the same time.
It's that last detail that gave it away.
Yeah.
Which last detail?
Never mind.
So, you guys soft spot for hobgoblins?
Not really. I was just passing through at the time and they wanted an extra hand, and I'm always happy to help.
You had a hand to lend, so to speak.
Well, I've got two. I knew most of what I know now by then. But helped him battle some stuff and, kind of subdue some goblins and take in another clan. The
They
whole
pay well?
They pay okay. It's the whole hobgoblin way of life. They think they can kind of do everything themselves. But a guy like me, my younger days, comes along. Pretty imposing. Sometimes they like that.
Gump, can I roll to see if I make the connection or no? Or is it just that obvious?
Um, would
It's always be obvious
Sor
to us.
Yeah.
rolling insight.
I'm poor with insight.
Mm-hmm. And
Oh, this
the
is gonna be funny if everyone
DC is
realizes
high.
that.
I
I don't
mean,
know
we
if
don't know your
that's-
banner name.
Yeah,
Right.
so we don't know. We have no reason to make the connection.
Right.
No.
I rolled 18.
Oh,
Wait, am I proficient with insight? I don't think so. I
You're
rolled a 19
not.
for 18, so
not.
yeah.
okay. So there might be some weird inkling there, but he is a huge guy. But maybe that's where the inklings come from.
So
Nope.
she suspects.
Maybe. Oh, Dio.
Zoria turns to Vess and just kind of like knocks her glass or cup or mug or whatever against the table, looking at her little bottle.
The little bottle?
Yeah,
I got more.
yeah. I like wine too.
Oof.
Or
Mm-hmm. You didn't say the banner that you hailed from there, Zoria. And Jerk, did you mention your name?
No, he is not.
What about you there, friend? Where'd you hail from?
Let's go with Althane. I'm from the Underdark.
Did you escape?
You don't
Yeah,
look like you got them brown, gray skin.
wrong side. The other side.
Other side of the Underdark? Not
Yeah.
really following your friend.
There's a portion that's mostly just humans. We're fine. We farm mushrooms. We
I
live a
don't
boring
reckon
life.
that's. I don't reckon that's good for your growth. Is that why you're so short?
I think
So
it's
Zoria,
I think
what
it's
banner
'cause-
was it again?
I think it's because Zoria probably eats all their food and stunts their growth.
Yeah, that's something she does. She does eat all of the food
I mean,
constantly.
don't get me wrong here. You kind of take what you can get, you know, a growing woman like yourself.
I am large.
Zoria,
Yeah.
shouldn't be rude.
at which point Bess just burps very loudly and Jerk.
Sorry about that one. That one's always rude.
It's all right. We've seen it all. You know what 5 kids is like?
Messy.
Yeah, they burp and shit all over the place.
Oh,
They're
you meant living with them. Oh.
they're all like less than 6. Best quivers.
Yeah, never much like kids.
Hey man, you know, teach their own.
Yeah, that's why I get to be glad that you have kids.
Sure.
It works to my advantage.
Sure.
Okay, again,
Super weird, dude.
why do you need kids? You want
Because
like coal miners or something?
no, eventually you're gonna die, and I'm gonna need somebody else who makes really good drinks and conversation. I don't really contribute to the cycle much.
The children are the future.
Yeah, that. Yes, thank you, Vess. You took the
Mm-hmm.
words out of my mouth.
You
The
know,
future is the children.
the economic difficulties without procreation.
We don't contribute to the economy much, you see. We just kind of keep to ourselves.
Yeah.
Well, that's not fucking good.
The fucking is good. That's the point.
That you're gonna crash the economy with your 5 fucking kids?
No, we're out in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah, that's the problem.
Oh, because they're not contributing.
We ain't moving our family into the city.
It's awful.
Do you know how much this country survives on child labor?
It must be surviving just fine right now.
Vess, Vess, I didn't think I'd ever need to think you'd be the one to start the altercation, but let's just let them have their politics.
Is
Why are you so interested in our kids?
is
What are you, a
economics and politics
pedophile?
the same thing? Do you think economics is about sex?
I'm just saying, y'all are real interested in our kids.
I don't.
Again, the labor within this country. Like, do you know how many farms survive just on child labor?
Ours?
See? That's what I'm saying. Children are.
Wait,
Can we
Wait.
get some food?
you're farmers?
We do. I mean, we live out in the middle of nowhere. We have to do
what
it
do you
all.
think we eat? We don't exactly get mushrooms out of the underdark. We gotta grow what we got.
Zoria, I need you to tell us about the banner that you hail from.
Yeah, maybe I've come across them before.
Yeah, maybe you've met in the past. Tell us about your people.
Look, the two people in this inn that want to know more about the hobgoblin. She's just like,
Right?
Then suddenly she clams up
"Nyeh."
because she can't get rid of the fact that they share a lady.
And Cherik's over here like, God damn it, they're farmers. God damn it, they're asking too many questions. This is coming
I
from
have
you, Zoria.
I have been blue screening for the last 10 minutes. Did she say that she didn't know them?
Yeah.
She said she'd never heard of that clan. Yeah. Or not. She didn't know them or something. Yeah.
Oh boy.
Oh boy, what?
High was truth, low was deception attempt. I rolled high.
Truth.
Zoria, I don't know how to talk to people. They're being very kind and trying to communicate with us.
Well, there's no reason to be
I mean-
embarrassed that you're a hobgoblin. Everybody comes from somewhere. Look,
It's hard to talk about.
So
I
you're
left.
because you left.
okay.
Yes. So I have no banner.
So,
Not anymore.
congratulations. You got out. Making a better life for yourself.
Yes.
If you were smart, you'd just go off into the wilderness. Find yourself a man. I mean, that one looks like he's happy to help.
No. 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 Left turn. Oh, god damn it, what do I do with this conversation?
Set it on fire and walk away.
Yeah, just
Look.
say you're tired and go back to the inn.
Look,
Or go
Zoria has an owl.
Huh? It was a joke. I get that our lifestyle is not for many or hardly anyone.
Oh,
I mean-
outside of the farming, I think your lifestyle is just fine.
I wouldn't call it a farming lifestyle. I mean, it's just an outsider lifestyle, right?
You farm food, you farm children, and you farm orgasms. You're a farmer.
No, we harvest the last one there, friend.
Yeah, I stand corrected.
Uh,
Well, I guess Zoria must be getting shy because I'm
yeah,
here,
she's
so
just kind of.
I'm just gonna go upstairs.
You don't have a room.
Zoria does.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that.
Oh, so you all three share a room?
No.
Yeah.
No.
I hate to tell you folks, but communication is key to an arrangement like ours, and maybe
Mhm.
y'all should
Talk
work
about
that out
it a
Listen.
little.
between yourselves.
Did
Open communication is a must.
Figure
did that
out
half elf
what's
did that
going
half
on.
elf just insinuate that Jerk sits back down? Tell us more.
Open communication?
You gotta understand who your partners are.
Jericho will just turn to look at Vess and Zoria.
Yeah, understand who your partners are and who they are not.
See, this looks like a failure to communicate, y'all. Elf, you said your name was Vessian. Is there something you need to say? Say it.
Yeah, you can tell Alpha here this is an open space.
We are
No
friendly and
judgment.
welcoming. We ain't gonna judge you.
No sex.
I'm gonna have sex.
Get your own room then.
No, I'm not having sex tonight. Reuni isn't here.
Oh, you got yourself one.
So
huh?
get your own
Oh,
room.
you got
Or is it
four in your
man?
group?
We ain't.
That we're not that type of party.
We have 4 in our group.
Oh, really? Where is she? Where's this reunion?
Ori,
Oh,
we don't judge.
no, she's back in Carcom.
Oh,
Oh, y'all from the big city.
I've never been there before.
For people who advocate communication, you guys suck.
Why?
On that note,
Odin?
Oh, listening is part of communication.
Sure.
Mm.
all right. Well, as charming as this is, it's actually causing me physical pain. Do either of you happen to know if the barmaids have rooms here?
There's one, and it's his daughter. She's like 12, dude.
Jericho looks over for a second. Does she look 12?
He is fascinated with children, ain't he?
It's really weird.
Well, that's not gonna work.
Do I need to talk to John, Abe?
No, she's
Do
not
we need
old
to have
enough.
a talk?
Maybe we'll just give him a little warning.
Yeah,
Ain't no
reckon that's the best idea.
putting the horse before the cart here.
Jericho will turn back to Zoria. I'm telling you, you need to start talking before this gets weird.
It's already weird.
Oh boy, Jarek.
It's yeah.
Zoria has been transfixed at Abe, like really staring at him for.
Can I help you, Zoria?
I think she wants to become your number 4.
We've already told you we
We-
are faithful to our wife.
Yeah, we're good with
No,
with
yeah.
3.
But if you two are with your wife and she's with your wife, then you're still faithful to your wife.
That ain't how it works.
No. Look, if no, I don't. I'm not even gonna bring it up to her, Owen.
So you guys don't want your wife with anybody else.
No, we didn't say that now. Like, she speaks her mind.
I mean, what's the point of telling our wife that there is some hobgoblin lady 10 days away that may or may not want to join in? We have to be respectful of her time at the household. Who's going to watch the kids if she's 10 days away fucking some hobgoblin?
The men.
Oh,
Well,
whoa. Wow.
I mean, look, we change diapers and shit, but we all do have particular jobs.
She's pregnant, for
And
God's sake.
it's already
We ain't
it's
traveling that
agreed
far with
on. We
pregnant
talk
women.
about it. And if someone ain't
Pregnant
happy,
woman can do all types of things.
we know.
Exactly. See, so why are you trying to hold her back?
We're not. It's not good for a. It's not good for a pregnant woman to travel in this weather.
Zori ain't pregnant.
Exactly.
Poor Adris.
That blizzard that blew through here 2 days ago, that was pretty nasty. Our tent, we had to dig our way out.
Zoria, so help me.
I mean, Zoria can walk 10 days. She's quite strapping.
I don't want to walk 10 days.
But you could if you did want to.
You ain't got a
Okay.
beast of burden?
I do. But I don't want to.
Sure. Great. That's fine. More power to
Okay.
you.
Well, I tried to socialize and be the normal person, and Zoria's not backing me up. So, Zoria, key me.
Zora
When-
keys Jarek.
When did you leave your hobgoblin people? Was it like, is this your first time out in the world?
I have been out for almost 20 years now. 18. Just give or take.
Okay. So,
I was in Ashura before I left. I don't suppose you know what that is.
the name's familiar, but no, I don't recall.
Before that, I was with my clan.
Sure.
Weren't you a demolitioner?
Well, this
Desolator. Oh, there it is.
Destructor?
Devastator.
Devastator? Sure. It's a fancy name for a hobgoblin mage.
Yes. We're good at killing and destroying.
Yeah, it's all kind of one-sided at that point, though. One-dimensional.
Yes. It is in part why I left.
That's good. Opening your horizons.
What about you?
What about me?
Were you opening your horizons when you were with Hobgoblin?
I mean, yeah. Traveling around, breaking stuff. You know, fighting the fight. It's fun. Throwing out fireballs and stuff.
Anyone in particular you had fun with?
Subtle.
Yeah,
Any lady friend?
right? Is this
There's
what is
no-
this the detail that you're going for here?
Yeah. Read the fucking notes.
Oh, I know. I know. It's right here.
Mm.
I was checking the die to
Mm.
see what he picked up on. Uh, yeah, there was a few, but there was this one woman, Lurkan, I think her name was. Boy, was she was something else.
Look on Pink's face.
Jarek has seen this before, but I don't think Ves has. That sticky tap
Look
tap
of
tapping
terror.
and
The tap
kind
tap
of a look
tapping.
of terror.
Jarek will slowly lean over and put an elbow to Zoria's side and then apply pressure because he doesn't know how to do this.
Zoria just looks intently at the guy. And without looking, she just says, Jarek, Vis, leave. You too. And she looks at the half-elf.
Hell no!
You don't order him
forgot your-
around.
I forgot your name. You're not important.
Percy.
Wow.
His name's
Hey,
Percy.
hey!
You
Abe
can't
and
just
I
go
are partners.
bossing people around. We are. Somebody
need
needs to
moment.
teach you manners.
Shut
Jarek
up.
has
Jarek
key,
has the
so-
key, right?
Yeah, he
I
just
need
goes
moment.
upstairs. Go
Vess
wait
is
for
gonna.
Vess.
Yeah,
Abe,
Vess
if
is
she
gonna go
gets too uppity, you might
There's
want to
no
bend
waiting.
her over your knee and spank her.
I mean,
Wrong kind of bending over. We'll be upstairs. Not.
Ugh.
Yeah, don't. It's weird. Don't be weird. Stop bringing it up.
You're being weird.
You're being weird. Stop
Oh my
bringing it up.
god, could you just
I just walk you up the stairs.
hmm. Neither of you know any of those names. For the record.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Does Percy leave or no?
Probably not.
Why would Percy leave?
Yeah, why would he leave? Alright. So you're in charge of your little group, I see.
Yes.
Yes.
Has Percy left or no? I need to know.
No. What can we help you
No,
with?
he
Oh,
hasn't
yeah.
left.
Let me tell you a story about a great warrior and how she died. A glorious death.
Sure.
Vess and Jarek are not there.
Yeah, they bailed.
Zora tells the story. That, well, Gump knows, and Lucky knows it for some fucking reason. I sent it to her, thinking it wasn't going to matter, but it does.
Zoria has told the story before, and you wanted me to critique your prose.
That's true. Zora tells the story of her birth.
Yeah? How's the story go? For the viewers.
There was once a great warrior, a general, head of her banner, a rising star in the Legion. They said that she could take over one day. Maybe dethrone Warlord. She was skilled. She was brave. She was strong. And before the crusade, or the campaign started, she laid with men. Is not important in the story.
Like it was the first time ever that a woman fucked a guy.
Yeah, no. He's not important. But she went to carry his child throughout the campaign. Did not stop. Not even to give birth properly. Her daughter was brought into this world short few hours before a great battle. The story says that she was still bleeding, leaving a trail of blood behind her, as she tied her newborn to the banner, and proudly displayed it for the whole legion.
Keep going.
She didn't take her shield that day. She was proud and wanted to carry the banner. So she led the clan. She led the vanguard of the legion into this great battle. She clashed with her enemies and their lines broke the men's. They made mincemeat of their enemies, slaughtering dozens, piercing through their lines in crazed bloodlust, until they realized that they had gone too far. This great woman had led them too far. And so they were surrounded, and they were nearly killed, all of them, slaughtered. They made a shameful retreat, and the woman who led them, a proud warrior, was felled by a knight with a winged helm, as she was carrying the standard with her child tied to it. The child survived. It's a miracle the clan got her. But in the end, she was blamed for her mother's recklessness, the poor choices, the bloodlust, her weakness. Zora's going to wait for a second to see if something pings in him.
And you are this child, I suppose? I've heard this story before. Not in all the detail, but it's a fairly common Hobgoblin story. Heard of the battle from both sides.
It's how my mother died. 33 years ago.
Hmm. Interesting.
She's looking at him and she's starting to get angry.
I mean, I understand what you're probably thinking here. But it was like a week. I didn't have any kids with any hobgoblins.
You know the story.
I've heard the story, not in all the detail. Heard that she went into battle, that she fell, that she made some really poor choices.
What was her name?
I told you, Lurkan.
Zora was like a deer looking into headlights before. Now she's angry.
Okay.
Our natural state.
A scowl just forms. The warrior's name was Lurkan, if that wasn't obvious.
Yeah, that's what I said.
She looks at Percy with utter despise.
Hey, you got a problem with me?
Yeah, what, um, two things. What's your deal with Percy? Because, not cool. And why are you so angry? When 5 minutes ago, you couldn't speak.
Zoria stands up,
Okay.
rising. She looks at him in the eyes.
Aggressively?
Not overly aggressively, more like proudly or attempting to seem like she's proud. She looks him in the eyes and says, "My name is Zoria Rukunthar, Warborn of the Legion of the Red Hand, Devastator of Ashura, Bladesinger of Cord. and now Kingmaker of Karkom.
Really.
That's quite the list of titles.
Yes, and apparently your daughter.
Well, Abe, we always say we got 5 and a 6 on the way, so I guess it's 6 and 7 on the way now.
6 and 7? Yeah, sure. Why not? He gets up. And kind of like moves to give you a hug.
Zora recoils.
Look, I don't know how to act here. It's kind of first for me.
She just looks at him with a mix of hatred and despise.
Yeah. I'm not understanding the look.
Go back to your woman.
Hey.
We
We have
will.
shown you nothing but kindness. We helped you get that in room, and you want to spit in our face? I reckon that's mighty impolite of you.
Doesn't cost
She
you
was about
nothing
to
to be nice.
Don't go into that light, Percy.
She was
I
about
don't
to,
give a fuck.
she was about to turn around. But she turns back to Abe and tries to, what's it called? Like, measure up to him? So
Her up.
that doesn't work.
Measure up to a 10-foot tall guy who
Yeah.
is big and thick and burly
Yeah.
and old.
And between his clenched teeth, she just says, "You're the reason I exist." And she
You're
just takes a
welcome.
step back. No. Takes a step back. Begins to walk away.
Percy
That's
reaches a hand and taps Abe's
first.
back as high as he can reach.
Yeah.
That's city folk for you.
You think you'd be happy to find your long lost father?
Yeah, well, maybe she don't got all them screws in the right places.
Hell, if I found my father, I'd be. At this point, I'd be more or less interested to learn what he's learned.
Yep.
I can understand though that a young person could be angry.
Well, I'll keep watch tonight. And you get your rest.
Yeah.
Keep our eyes out for the next few days.
Yeah, I mean, we'll only be here for a day or so anyway. You know,
Mm-hmm.
load up the cart and head back tomorrow.
A door slams. Very hard. A picture falls from the wall.
Oh, man, I reckon she will. You think that John's gonna invoice her for that?
I'll smooth it over with John. It
Oh, you're a good man, Abe.
Yeah. It's fuck, it's real weird, ain't it?
Mm-hmm. Ike's gonna love this story.
Oh boy, is she. Well, I wonder how many other kids I got.
I'd like to point out that the owl is still
Uh-huh.
at the beams,
Yeah.
looking at them with utter hatred as well.
So
I mean,
normal.
there's not another way that that owl looks at anybody. Let's be honest.
Mm-hmm.
No.
It's big, bushy eyebrows. Mm.
Oh, that was a fun experience.
That was a fucking roller coaster.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah.
Shell's
Yeah,
alive and hunting you. You met your father. We're like a step away from being a fucking movie.
This was completely unexpected. Of all the backstory I wrote, the father was the least thing I expected to show up, but okay. Because he wasn't even mentioned or even alluded to. Like, his
You're right.
absence wasn't even noted.
Everybody comes from somebody.
Oof.
I mean,
Man, that is your genetic makeup right there.
Yeah,
That's terrifying.
now she realizes that she's a fucking half-breed, which...
yeah,
Mm.
that's what I was about to say. Is it's a good thing Jarek wasn't there. It'd be like, tell me more about your people.
And the
That's why
purity of
Zoria
your
let you
race.
leave. Your pride.
Hmm.
Tell me about your pride.
We take no offense, and we give. Wait, I don't see you. You're too low to the ground.
Oh boy.
At least it went a different way from the beginning of your sitting down.
Yeah. Oh, can you imagine if... Oof.
Would have been so fucked up.
Oh man, I was here for it.
And
I
it
was
never would
fucking
have
here
and
for it.
it never would have came out.
I was fucking here for it.
Hmm.
I want to see the weird.
Oh, it would have been fucking weird.
Shell might have died on a weapon, but Zoria would die from a noose. We just walk in and she.
Yeah, the rope's hanging there, so he's sitting on the floor crying. Need stronger rope.
Yeah. So Zora slams the door.
Mm-hmm. Vestian
Something
and
outside
Jarek are
falls. Yeah.
in the room.
Ground.
Kind of glance over at the door as she slams it.
Was that necessary? Did he turn you down?
Zora looks again with pure hatred on her
Sure.
eyes and just says, "Yes."
Are we cutting dicks?
I was really hoping we wouldn't be cutting dicks anytime soon.
Someone
It's
should
not
have.
yours.
A long time ago.
Don't think you have a knife small enough. What was that, Zoria?
Nothing.
Oh, he's got a small dick?
What?
The guy downstairs, he's got a small dick?
I'm at my dick.
Oh god. So, that message that you were gonna maybe find out if our dead friend is still dead? That could we... Are you okay? Do you need a drink?
That's her normal face.
And that's my normal answer to normal faces.
She does the motions for sending.
Yeah.
There's watching, and he's like, finger curl, left, right, up, down, up, finger
EA
curl.
start select.
It's sending. Yeah.
A B
It's sending.
A B up down.
I know this one.
Which-
It's sending.
She doesn't send to Vestille.
Just ask her if Shell's dead.
What she says is, I have met Abe. I think I understand part of your loathing. I do now. It just made me remember of you. The feeling is mutual.
I mean, that's one way to waste a spell slot, sure.
I'm going to put that in the chat because what I heard was complete fucking gibberish and I need clarification before I put it in notes.
Okay. I believe I understand who this is going to.
Yeah.
I have met Abe.
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 Abe. I think I understand part of your loathing. Yeah, that's about it.
Okay.
The feeling is mutual.
I don't think she was sending to Vestille.
Sorry, you get the voice back. Familiar. Older. Still alive. It's a little surprising.
I guess it's the uncle.
You don't know. You're not there. um, I never loathed you. You simply needed extra help. You were maybe too young to understand. But some of the other children also needed extra help. The difference is they didn't. And it cuts off.
Of course, because the fucking cunt doesn't know how it works.
Yeah.
Yes. Blame the non-caster for not being a caster.
Right?
Can Zora try and put her fist through a wall again?
Oh, classist.
Man, John's gonna be pissed.
Yeah. She'll
Put it
mend,
on Abe's tab.
she'll mend it in the morning.
I shall end it in the morning. Can I?
Make a strength check.
Can I get advantage for feels?
You're not a barbarian.
Feels, not rage. Well, it is rage.
You're like the opposite of a barbarian.
Feels not for it. She's like the barbarianisty mage there is. I keep waiting for her to take a level in barbarian.
Honestly, yeah.
You can't cast spells whilst
I
you're in
know.
rage. This would fucking suck.
Not
It
with your
doesn't have
attitude.
to be optimized pink.
True.
As we found out with Jarek, it works just fine if your character's not optimized.
She slams her fist real hard against the beam. Building shakes, but nothing happens.
Yep.
I rolled a 4.
Wall does not shake.
Okay.
Just keep punching.
It's a 4. Yeah.
You have a splinter.
Vest the monk tells you just keep punching. Maybe Vestian should show Zoria how it's done. Says Vishla. to Jarek.
Yeah, those
I
magic
mean-
fists did a lot of good in the shell fight.
Oh. Shutting up now.
So is there a reason we're committing violence on inanimate objects? There's normally a reason. I'm just waiting for you to tell me the reason.
Zora doesn't pay Jarek attention. Instead, she looks at Vess for a bit and just punches with the other hand. And then again with the other, and like tries to
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I don't know.
Okay,
Let anger out on the beam. I don't know.
we're ignoring it now. Okay, we're back to this. Okay. He'll just open his arm up and get to work.
Just let her punch. When she's done, she can message that drow.
You hear a knock at the door.
Bess will go over and like crack the door open.
It's John. Yeah, I don't know what's going on in here, but maybe keep it down. Try not to break stuff.
Just this
I mean-
howl of an angry woman screaming comes from inside the room.
You shut that
As
up.
Vess is on the door.
You're telling me like Percy and Abe haven't made noise in here before?
No. They are great guests. And
That's great. I guess we're not. Thanks, though. It'll be totally fine in the morning, I assure you. And just the door.
People are too emotional.
right? It's crazy.
Zoria, they said, just don't worry and do whatever you need. Just fix it by the morning, and you'll be good.
There's
Yeah,
just pauses mid screwdriver in his arm and goes, "That's not what they." Yeah, okay.
That's, I mean, they said they use different words. I'm not like being like super with verbatim.
I don't know
Yeah.
that spell.
Zora continues to punch the beam until it is bloody, I guess.
Okay. Your hands are fucked up.
Yeah.
The beam won.
Jericho will look over this, consider if he's going to make a potion, and then just slowly shake his head, and then slowly nod as he starts smelling the blood. Yeah, no, making a potion.
Bess looks over, sees bloody fists, nods. I've been there before. Recently.
Zora
Good.
ignores the two. And just looks at the blood splatter, blood spot, or whatever, and just kind of deflates a little bit. Turns to the bed, sits on it, and scooches to the corner, trying to make herself look small.
Jericho will step over, offering a potion between two fingers. Don't worry, you'll win next time.
She won't take it, and she'll just snap, and then the owl pops up.
Mm-hmm.
Seriously, I smell that.
The owl's gonna look menacingly at Jarek, and then it's just gonna like hop into Zora's embrace.
I can take the owl,
She will
Jared.
pet him.
Let me at him.
This fish is like, there can only be one pet. You know
Yeah,
what?
she pets the owl silently.
You know what? Whatever. Hold on. Jericho will just grab a different vial and hand her an empty one. If you're gonna bleed all over the place, just make it worthwhile.
She'll like put a finger inside it and just hold it.
It's funny, you know, Abe and Percy were talking about communication.
Yeah, well, the last time someone told me about communication, it was a crazy tarot reader.
And how'd that work out for you?
Well, I'm still dead.
Yep.
So, turning from the awkwardness that is Zoria, Vess, how do you feel?
Comfortably numb.
God, you're both such rays of fucking sunshine.
That vodka was pretty good, Miss.
You know, I didn't think it was possible, but you're depressing me. I'm gonna go under the bed now. Jericho will start sliding out of the bed, pause, reach over and take the vial from Zoria, and then slide the rest of the way under the bed.
Bastian stares at Zoria. Zoria stares at her owl.
Yeah.
Bess probably just goes over into like a corner and like sits down, finishes out the night, and then like trances after a while.
Mm-hmm.
when she thinks she's alone, if there's anyone awake, they might be able just an itty bitty soft whimpering.
You know, it's really fucked up that I have to say this, but even if Jarek did hear it, I don't think he would care. He's gotten used to whimpering now.
Yeah. This shy small thing.
No, he is asleep.
Yeah. Eventually she cries herself to sleep.
Mm-hmm. Okay. You all sleep the night away, completely forgetting about your supply run
Even though we had a supply run, yeah.
at the warehouse.
God
Priorities.
Damn it. That's what we didn't cover on the last time. Fuck.
No, you did. Somebody mentioned that you were supposed to meet threes at the warehouse in the evening.
No, I think I said that we had to meet him the next night, and Lucky said.
Yeah, I thought it was the next night.
Oh, Vess just totally doesn't care.
Yeah.
I clarified that it was that night.
Yeah,
But
here we are again.
that's okay. Zoria obviously had bigger fish to fry.
Yeah.
Literally. And now you're gonna go hunt them down and kill them.
Oh,
Making
fuck.
5 orphans. All at once.
6,
Why
actually.
do you assume the worst?
Oh, 7 actually.
7. Yeah, 7.
We
So-
need their ears.
Does it count if Zoria's already an adult?
Parasite was not something I
Yeah.
was considering for Zoria. Like, literally never considered, but... Okay.
Oh, you thought Parasite.
No, Parasite, as in...
Oh, Patricide.
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 Patricide, sorry, it's...
Seems to
yeah,
be a
but
running theme in Gump's campaigns.
yeah,
What?
Patricide.
Wait, isn't there an
Kildor
expression?
Papa.
Isn't there an expression you don't become an adult until your dad's dead?
That's my family's expression, yes. You
Oh,
can't be
man,
an
I-
adult until your father's dead.
Wait for that.
Yeah. Zoria doesn't care. She's just gonna cry herself to sleep and then wake up as if nothing happened. She is mopier than usual, though.
Zoria decided she's gonna turn that downward spiral around, so I turned it right around again. Reverse that reverse card.
Oh yeah, so next day.
Mm-hmm. Morning arises.
I'm thinking like afternoon to evening for Jarek.
Yeah.
So I don't know if anybody else is doing anything.
I mean, Vess is up early, does his morning
Mm-hmm.
routine.
Morning stuff. And Zoria mopes.
Mm-hmm.
Zoria wakes up, her eyes a little puffier and redder than normal.
Yeah.
Well, and sparing of all that, Jarek will look to the others. Didn't we have something to do?
I mean, weren't you guys here for like a rebellion thing?
Yeah, I need to go find 11s.
They're multiplying, I guess.
Yeah. It's provided the sun's down enough, Jarek will head out to start looking for 3s.
Provided you wait long enough, yeah.
Yeah.
So you all exit the inn and go to where?
The warehouse.
Oh, his He's at the gate before, so Jarek would start there until it got darker, then he'd go to the warehouse. Unless, I mean, unless somebody has an issue with that idea.
Nope. Zoria will prestidigitate the blood away from the beam.
Well,
No, not beam. The
The thing she was punching.
yeah
Mm-hmm.
column.
Column.
Pillar.
Lightly
Pillars.
slapping.
Pillar structure.
Don't mock my wizard strength.
It's not the strength that fucked you. It was the natural 5 that you rolled that fucked you.
Oh, I rolled a 4.
Oh, you rolled a natural
just
4.
had-
I thought you had a minus
Yeah,
1
I have-
strength.
No, I have a +0. So nothing.
Yeah.
But yeah, gate first, then warehouse.
3's is at the gate. Oh, look who it is.
Something came up.
Did you get lost?
Something came up. Tonight,
Eh.
okay?
Yeah.
Okay. I just want to make sure you weren't short-sighted.
What the fuck came up? They trust you people? Yeah, whatever.
Jarek will thumb at Zoria. She got turned down.
So my wife turns me down every other night. She says she has a headache. Who cares?
Yeah, but you look like that, and Zoria looks like... And he'll make a grand gesture like this.
Dude, she likes the nub.
Anyway.
From Zoria, there is only a scowl.
We'll meet you at night. We'll wander the town. Apparently we can't be trusted to go into inns or taverns.
Yeah, I guess you get lost. Give me like an hour. Alright?
Yeah, sure.
And if you all would give me a few moments, I need to let the dogs out.
Woof, 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 woof.
So you go out and you go to the warehouse and you walk around town for a little hour.
Here.
And eventually 3's shows up to the warehouse. So you want all the weapons and shit.
I mean, that's what we're sent to pick up. If you have any busty witches in there, we'll take those too.
Yeah, no witches. You got somewhere to put them? Because your fucking little stagecoach ain't gonna cut it.
Oh, yeah, we do. Jarek will roll out the portable hole.
Yeah, that'll work. I've heard of these.
They're handy.
Sure. Well, I mean, do you want to just like push the wagon in?
Do I want to?
Or
Oh.
do you want to like throw them all in by hand? Can you like turn it inside out, flip it over?
No, we can't really do that.
Oh, well, then you're not going to be able to get the wagon out.
Yeah, no. So let's just get the wagon near the edge and tip it and just dump everything in.
Sure, go ahead.
Yeah, I'm sure we have enough strength between all of us as he slowly looks around to the people present. Okay.
What do you expect? I mean, she's big.
Yeah, we don't talk about her size.
I mean, that's a little rude talking about.
She's like the tallest woman I've ever seen.
Don't you're making it worse.
She huffs angrily at him.
Don't do that. We don't talk about her size.
She twists her fingers or her hand, like her wrist.
And his neck
and
just
a spectral hand appears and picks up one sword, gently places it down on the hole, comes back up, picks another sword, lowers,
Okay, you're just being petty
Huh.
now.
Yeah. Interesting. Keeping the fingerprints off him. Maybe that's a good idea. I mean, I don't know how somebody would look at the fingerprints on him.
Fingerprints.
Yeah, look at your fingers.
They're kind of like the genetics that Percy guy was talking about earlier.
Oh, are they? I mean, I just thought that everybody had them.
There's way too much magic in the world.
Mhm.
Somebody could probably, yeah, the magic, who you were based off if you touched it or not. I don't know. Like, I just live here, man.
Yeah, sure. All right, let's just get the wagon to the edge, and I'm sure between the three of us we can tilt it.
Yeah, just like shovel them in there. Just,
Yeah.
watch out for the pokey bits.
Oh, I
Maybe
would
don't
not have thought of
stand in
that.
the fucking wagon full of swords. I don't know. You'll
Yeah,
figure it out.
I wouldn't have thought about that. The pokey end of the weapons being dangerous. That's good thinking. I'm being sarcastic.
Hmm.
Jerick will, presumably with help, try to move the wagon to the edge and
Sure. Yeah.
to dump all the swords in.
It
Shouldn't be all
takes
that.
it takes a while, considering you're trying not to cut yourself,
Yeah.
and the swords are all just kind of like chucked in there, halberds, axes, various
Yeah.
weaponry. Couple sets of chainmail, a lot of leathers, a lot of padded stuff.
Perfect. About how many weapons?
A lot.
It's about 152, 200.
Yeah, just want to make sure that the number lined up.
Somewhere. Yeah.
200?
Do you count?
We're not being careful, are we? Or we
I
are?
don't believe so.
We don't count now.
You're just tossing weapons into the hole.
Soria thinks it would be smart to try and count, just to see how many.
Zoria, are any of these light?
Good point. Jerick, stop. And she sits down, pulls out her book, and begins casting a spell ritually in
Identify.
11 minutes.
I'm sorry, detect magic. Yeah.
I swear you guys are going to be the death of me.
God damn. Can you fucking hurry it up? What are you doing?
Ugh. That reminds me, how did you even get tied up in this bullshit threes?
Honestly, I don't remember. I think my uncle fucking works for one of them. And, I mean, I don't really care, but they're paying me some money.
Is that how you got the
The three?
Yeah.
No, I was actually born like this. So thanks for bringing that up.
You should really tell people that you got it like doing something pretty cool.
Yeah, no, you should tell people you like fought a dragon and saved
Yeah.
a maiden, but you lost your arm, or maybe
Yeah.
maybe you made some like sacrifice, nobly saving people by summoning a demigod and lost it.
Right?
Yeah, I'll think on that.
Why are you in such a rush anyway?
Because I don't need people to be seeing a bunch of other people throw knives in a hole. It's fucking super weird.
Ah,
People are gonna ask questions.
fair enough, but we gotta wait 10 minutes.
God, what is she doing?
She's checking to see if any of them are magical.
Can't you do that on the road?
Maybe.
I mean, we
Does
gotta
magic not
we
work in
gotta
the hole?
ensure the product.
Are they supposed to be magical?
Some of them.
Then it's a bonus. And which ones? I could use a magic sword.
Well, we can't
Oh,
tell until
that's
she's done.
Hello.
Does it always take this long?
And with
Only
her,
one, yeah.
Jeez, fine. Alright. But I want a magic sword.
I mean, if there's a magic sword, we'll give you a magic sword.
You got a wife, Threes?
Yeah.
Huh.
You got anybody banging your wife?
Not. I mean, just me. I hope.
I mean, hey, we met these guys, Abe and Percy. They got a thing.
I've met them before. I think. Yeah. They swing by every now and then.
Yeah, like, no judgment.
What about them?
Well, they both got the same wife or whatever.
Oh, really? I thought they were
Oh,
gay.
yeah. I mean, they might be.
They didn't. No, they said that it wasn't gay if they were all focused on her.
I mean, they say it.
You're real judgmental for a crossdresser.
I'm sorry, I didn't think that was very judgmental. I'm okay if they're gay. I'm just saying, people say a lot of things like,
if they got a wife, wouldn't that make them like bi?
I mean, I imagine I'm not as curious as they are.
I don't know. Yeah, to each their own. Not really my thing, but whatever.
That's a shame. You're cute.
Yeah.
you like the nub?
No, I was just
I
trying to
mean-
make him uncomfortable because it's funny.
Congratulations.
Oh, are you uncomfortable,
A
Threes?
little. You know, I don't really have dudes coming on to me.
Makes you uncomfortable
or-
when dudes hit on you?
Or women. I don't really have anybody hit on me.
That's a shame. You're an attractive thing. I'm just not into the we.
Your wife doesn't make you feel like attractive?
Well, I mean, I feel attractive with her, yeah. But, like, it's I don't need to explain my love life to you.
Yeah, we didn't give a fuck
I
anyway.
didn't say you
We're just making
did.
conversation. This is what
You
we
guys
do
are
when we
making
have
this
to wait.
weird. Yeah, are you
The
done
10
yet?
minutes go
Yes.
by.
Anything, Ping? Gump?
There are a few things that ping, yeah.
There a
Sorry,
magic
will-
sword we can give?
There is a magic sword. Long sword.
There's no magic sword.
Oh, it's a long sword.
Which
Zora
can
will
be
ca-
wielded with one hand.
If you're not a halfling.
It can't now, I think. You just
It
can't
can.
wield heavy weapons.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Zora will carefully extract every single piece of magic
Uh-huh.
item. Gump.
Okay.
We still have to work on that glaive thing too.
There's like 4.
Because in theory
Okay.
we did the glaive thing coming to the town.
Oh,
Longsword?
But we can do that later.
I'm sorry, yeah. Let's say it's
Yeah,
work in
longsword.
progress.
Longsword goes to 3s.
Yes. One of the suits of armor.
Hmm.
It is a padded leathers.
Oh,
Padded, not
Is that
studded.
is that light armor?
It is light.
It's basically what Jarek wears. It's just leather armor.
Okay.
It's the plus. It's the 1 AC armor.
That's
Is-
poor AC for a piece of
Yeah,
armor. Like,
Yeah, but it's
dog
plus
shit.
infinite dex.
Yeah.
Oh.
So AKA Jarek should be informed about that.
Yeah, Zora
Oh.
will start identifying it. Yeah.
There's an axe, a great axe that is magical. And a shield.
Once Zoria pulls out the magic weapon and she can take those to the side, Vess will start continuing to put the non-magic weapons into the hole
Yeah.
Mhm.
while she takes time doing whatever.
What kind of magical shield?
When do we find out? Attuned to it.
Identify.
That's not the best way to find out.
It's a ritual.
It's the best way. It's not the funnest way.
Zora takes 40 minutes to identify everything.
Vess takes 40 minutes. He
Yeah, loading
makes
the damn
sure
hall.
that like the pacing is just such that Zoria has enough time.
And Jarek's in theory putting on the leather armor in front of 3s, slow and saucily.
For 40 minutes? Wow.
No, it's probably more like 5, but
I mean, if you're gonna jiggle your hips like that, I think you're supposed to take it off if you're coming on to someone.
oh,
Don't. I mean, I can see you've already got it on, but
I mean, you can take it off and put it back on.
I
you
imagine
you mean-
upon hearing that, Jarek would put it on and take it off repeatedly.
yeah,
yeah,
Each
right?
iteration saucier than the
he's-
last.
he's not nurse. He will turn into Adris, however, as he's doing this, and give a wink to Threes.
Now
Are you
this I
confused yet?
don't know how to feel. She's pretty hot, for an elf. But I know it's a man underneath
Wait.
that.
We're an
No,
elf.
no, no.
Oh, oh,
I'm sorry.
I'm just not into elves.
Why? What's wrong with elves?
That's
There's nothing wrong with elves. My wife's a halfling. I'm a halfling.
I mean, like, Vessian's gorgeous, or would be if I wasn't still picturing Vessian with a dick every time I imagine Vessian. But you have no reason to think of Vessian with a dick.
Why?
No reason.
Vestian's a guy, ain't he?
Yes. Look at my tatas. Leather armor. The things we do when we're bored.
I guess.
But hey, that actually helps with Jarek's AC.
Maybe.
Hey.
You don't even know what it is.
The armor, not the shield.
I know. You
It's
don't even
cursed.
know what it is.
No. Fair. Well, I mean, you said what it is. Damn it.
No, I said it was the armor that gave you an 11 AC.
Oh, fair enough. Well, now he's got it on, so if it's cursed, he's got it on. Whatever.
Okay. Know how to trick Jarek.
Yep. He's waiting to find out what the shield is.
Wait, only
Jarek's about to have
11?
ace.
Isn't it a +1? Should be 13.
Do you know what 11 plus 1 equals, Pink?
12.
Oh,
Okay.
wait. Wait.
Now, what did you
But
just
studded
say?
leather is 12.
I didn't say it was
so-
studded leather.
Oh. Okay. Anyway,
Oh, wait.
Zord
No,
is
never mind.
going
Jarek
for
did not
40
put it on,
minutes.
by the way. I'm sorry.
Zord is gone for 40 minutes.
30,
Oh, yeah.
because Jarek's fiddling with his armor.
Yeah. He decides he doesn't like the armor and goes back to his old armor.
Oh,
40 minutes.
I forgot for some fucking reason padded armor gives disadvantage on stealth.
oh, does it?
Yeah, it does.
apparently.
I have no idea why. It's literally the most worthless armor in the game.
Well, considering a breastplate does not give you disadvantage, but padded
Yeah.
armor does, that's fucking weird.
That is weird.
Yeah.
Okay. Zoria, I will get you a list.
You did this yourself,
I know. I wasn't anticipating you guys randomly being
Smart.
like, detect magic. What is there?
I mean, what do you mean we weren't anticipating?
When you
it?
have
That's Zora's favorite
200
thing.
pieces of armor and weapons,
Yeah.
like the chances that at least one magic got in there.
That's true. That's true. I mean, I planned for one. It's easy. +1 magic longsword. There you go, Threes. Good job.
Jarek will
Should've
get to
kept it to
shoveling
one.
him in with
Yeah.
Vess.
Well, like 40 minutes later,
Yeah.
everything is identified and all of the stuff is stashed.
Yeah, we can handily identify junk later.
Yep.
Jarek will turn to Threes and reach out and pat his head.
It's kind of condescending.
Oh, good.
I
It came
mean-
across properly. I hope you have a good life.
Yeah, this is the guy who doesn't like elves.
I don't not like elves. It's just I don't have a
You said
particular.
you don't like elves.
I don't have a particular
Man.
attraction to them. You guys are mincing my words.
Whatever. You have a wife. Hope you enjoy the wife. I hear druids can help with the thing.
I mean, it's born that way.
Oh yeah,
Interesting.
never mind. Get a prosthesis. They're not that expensive.
Whatever, bye.
Yeah.
Yeah. Bye. So you guys
Once
get
they're out-
gather up your whole. Which is a weird phrase to say.
Phrasing.
We fold our hole
close your
inside.
hole.
Yeah, we close our hole.
Now that it's nice and full.
Mm-hmm.
Now that's nice and full with
Now
a
that
lot
you've
of jagged,
stuffed
pointy
your hole.
stuff. Yeah.
And you
Head back.
head back.
Yeah.
Yeah, get back on the cart with Bubbles.
Zoria will ask for another night.
Go
At
ahead
the
and ask for another night. How was she asking? Come on, give me something to work with here.
I need another night in inn.
Why?
Why?
Because I need another night in inn.
She's not
You know,
all cried. She's not all cried out, Jerk.
Yeah, no, I gathered that. Can you cry in the wagon?
I mean, can we, like, we could
I'm
just,
not crying.
Okay, look, I know I don't have the deal that you had with Shell, but could we?
I mean, can he have the deal you had with Shell?
No, I don't want because
Why?
that implies bad things. But could I just at least have an idea why
Wait.
we need to stay? Because
Bad thing.
I want Zoria to be honest with me because Zoria wants to be honest with me. I don't want Zoria to be honest with me because she feels compelled to follow a deal. I want it to be voluntary. Which is why I'm asking, is there a reason that you need an inn? Do you need time to masturbate? Do you just like desks? Do you just like having a bed? I would get that. I used to really
I
like
mean,
beds.
it would be nice if we could spend a night and you could find out if that fucking turtle's dead. Just saying.
Zoria looks sort of condescendingly at both of you, like just from up high where she lives. Just the nose a little bit up. Looks at the inn, just nods. And looking at Jarek straight in the eye, just says, I met my father yesterday. I need to write a letter. Turns
Okay, we're
around,
staying at the inn.
Yeah.
walks away.
I'm good with that.
Yep. No.
That's-
No, I don't want to know any more than this. Nope.
After she walks away for a bit, Bess turns to Jarek. Does she have daddy issues?
I thought everybody had daddy issues.
She does
I mean, I
now.
don't really have daddy issues.
You cross-dressed halfway across the fucking country. You have daddy issues.
That's not about my daddy. That,
You're just
Jarek, do you have daddy issues?
well, no, I have mommy issues.
Well, then not everybody has daddy issues, huh?
It's a gendered thing.
I mean, maybe I have mommy issues.
You want to talk about it?
I don't think I have either because I don't really remember either, but if you want to talk about your mommy issues,
I wish I didn't
not
know.
weird way.
No, I still can't. Every time I try to imagine you naked,
Don't
balls. Just
imagine me naked. That's
balls.
that's fine. Don't imagine me naked.
You really ruined that for me. I just want to let you know.
Imagining me naked?
Yeah, and that's really rude. I don't have a whole lot of things going in life. I just get to look at people and imagine them naked, and that's what I get. And you ruined it.
You imagine a bunch of dudes naked?
No, mostly women.
Then why are you
Mostly-
imagining me naked?
Mostly, Jerk? Do you imagine me naked?
Vishla, you were always naked. I can't find clothes that fit you.
I mean, I'll wear a little suit if you can find one for a knife. Put a tie on me. Spruce
I
me
mean, I
up.
bet you can find
Let's-
people who are good with some fabric.
Let's just he'll like reach over and grab up a piece of wood. I'm gonna whittle. I'm gonna whittle and not think about this.
Not with me.
So you want to
Not
hurt
with you.
wood and you say you don't have daddy issues?
I swear to God, Vess.
Okay, let's just go to the fucking end. They follow Zoria.
Somehow Jarek and Vess have become the peanut gallery.
They're like the comedy duo.
Uh-huh. the angry Muppets in the stands.
Yeah.
Yeah, it kind of follows real life a little too closely.
Okay, you all go back to the inn.
Yeah.
Yep. Jarek will stay quiet and whittle and or work on the glaive a bit more, assuming that's not done. Tie that in.
Vess will go up and ask for a room for the night. If
Yep.
Zoria hasn't already done it so by the time they get there.
Zora has already done so
Never
for
mind.
another time. Just puts again 3 coins, sets her knuckles on the table or surface or whatever. I forgot the word.
Mhm.
They're fucked up knuckles now, but yeah.
Yeah. Can you keep it down tonight, please?
Yes.
Mm, thank you. Maybe
I
try
need
a
to
smile. I hear you're not fully dressed for that one.
Good line. Good line.
I need a room with table and candles.
Sure. Gives you a key. It's down the hall there.
Zora walks away.
Okay. He
Vess
points at
will.
Zoria. Is she okay?
Yeah, she's fine.
No.
I mean, as much as any of us are fine. I mean, are you okay? Come on.
Doing perfectly okay here.
Hmm. I bet you have daddy issues. And Vess follows Zoria.
What?
And Jarek just nods sagely and follows.
Yeah, he looks like he has daddy issues.
Yeah, yeah.
Walks
lines up.
away. Okay.
God damn it.
Zoria, you get to the room first and begin writing a letter.
It's not a letter. She does the little montage where she like takes her writing implements out and whatnot, and
Freezes.
then she begins writing her story.
Oh, in the book?
No,
Oh.
not in the book. In loose papers.
Mhm.
Every major point of pain and humiliation, all the way from childhood to about when she got court. And I assume she spends the night doing this.
If she does, then she does.
Yeah.
Make a con save. What you doing, Dio?
16.
You
I have a plus 2
are
to
not
con.
exhausted.
Yeah. Yeah, plus 2 to con.
Okay, you're not exhausted.
Mm-hmm. She wraps it up in a little paper, in a little like envelope, which I assume is like a thickish
Yeah,
bundle of papers.
probably.
Yeah.
Sheaf of papers.
Mm-hmm. And then waits for the other two to wake up. I don't know if you did anything the night before, but Zoria will promptly ignore both of you as she just scribbles away.
There's used to that.
Yeah, as Vess came in the room, he would just go over to like a corner like he normally does and kind of like hop a squat.
Okay.
Jarek spends most of it whittling.
All right. Anything in particular, Jarek, or just reducing a stick to splinters?
He's being a little shape of a person.
Hmm.
Little doll.
Make a dexterity check. Just let it
Sure.
out.
Sleight of hand. Ooh.
Should be good at this.
Should
Come
be.
on.
I'm
Should
waiting.
be
I'm waiting
good.
for a 1. I'm trying to get him to. Trying to force a 1.
Nat 20.
Except you. What'd you do, Gump?
Jeez. Obviously the wrong thing.
Yeah,
So that's
don't.
a 34.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, whatever you're looking for, it's almost like you bring out the grain in the wood to give colors in the areas that you're looking for.
It's Vess, but Vess has a cock. It's a bust of naked Vess with a cock.
But does he have boobs?
Yes.
It's very confusing for you.
And Derek, after finishing it, just kind of sets it on the table in front of himself and just sits staring at it. Like he's trying to figure it out.
That's like looks over at one point, kind of notices.
Fuck is that?
For the record, Vess is hung. This is Edric levels, like down to Vess's knees. This thing looks like it came straight off of /D at 4chan.
Jarek,
Hmm.
stop picturing me naked.
I stopped picturing you naked and started carving it.
Yeah, don't do that either.
I still can't wrap my head around it.
Don't wrap anything around it.
Hmm.
But yeah, that's that. Nothing else special from Derek.
I'm worried you're gonna get a statue made of that little thing you just made in some big city.
Derek slowly takes it back and carefully tucks it into his arm.
Another thing for the epilogue should we survive.
Yeah.
It's just a statue of Vess with
Golden statue of Vess with a
Just
huge
hands
cock.
on
boobs
hips,
and
staring off, giant bosom, giant down
giant,
the knees.
like,
Vess will become a fertility god of some
And it's a
Slanesh.
fountain.
oh.
Guess where the water comes from.
and this is how Vess gets the nickname Threes.
Ooh.
Hey.
Draw cards from that deck, Vess. See what happens.
Oh. She hasn't drawn yet.
We,
It's not like we
I
have
have
it
not.
anymore.
we don't have it, so it doesn't
No,
matter.
That's true.
Oh, okay. It's still funny. So what about the note is going on? Or
Zora
is
just
that
writes
the
all
whole
night.
night?
Then morning comes.
Mm-hmm.
She wraps the description of her life, written in painstakingly details. A nice
Depending.
little
Mm-hmm. Zora's probably a pretty
package.
good writer.
Yep.
How much paper does she have?
She does have paper. Parchment and ink, 50 gold pieces worth.
Okay. Most of that
That's
would
for
probably.
that's for magical
Oh, that's
magical
magic
stuff.
paper. Do you use that?
Yeah.
Her story is
Yeah.
magical.
Let's see if I don't have ration normal paper. Normal paper. I don't think so. Nope.
In
Just
your calligraphy kit, you'd have some, but not a lot.
yeah, she's not concerned about that.
Mm-hmm. So she starts on her story.
Yeah.
But you quickly realize you might need to buy paper.
Oh, fuck you, Gump.
Need paper soon either way.
It's good for starting fires. There you go, Jarek. You got some fire starting material. It's got a bunch of words on it for some reason.
Yeah, Zoria just gets up silently. Well, not silently. She says, "I'll be back."
I'll be back.
No one is. We're probably asleep at this point.
tries
is
to find
awake.
papers.
Sure.
All right, yeah.
hmm Nobody is awake in the early hours of morning.
Hmm. Yeah, she just sits outside a general store and waits for it to open.
Oh, I meant in the inn, but the town is awake early-ish.
Okay, she will.
With the sun. Little old woman opens the store door and, hi. Can I help you?
Hello. I need paper.
Okay. Like, just paper?
Ink.
Okay. Just regular paper?
Yes.
Okay, we have paper. I mean, we don't have a ton of paper. But how much do you need?
Let me see how much you have.
She has like 25 sheets of paper.
Yeah, she'll get them.
Mm-hmm.
Or it's just like, I will use it more than anybody in this podunk town.
Probably.
That's true. And she eventually comes back.
Yep.
But I'm just gonna leave this out there. The writings were left unattended.
Oh.
Gar's not fucking with that. She just met her daddy. Mm-mm.
Mm-mm.
He knows there are times when you don't fuck with Zoria.
Vaseline, are you interested? Curious?
No. Curious, yes, but gonna invade privacy? No.
Sure,
Yeah,
if you
pretty much
just get me a little closer, I'll read it.
Just stab me. Paper.
Gar just shrugs and reaches over and puts Vishal on the table
On
beside the
the
writing.
table.
Wait, so when Zoria comes back, is Vishla just sitting there
Yep.
next
Just
to
on the table next to the paper.
I respected privacy, but Vishla.
Vishla does what he wants.
Yeah, when she comes back, she just looks at the knife on the table. Doesn't say anything, just sits down and just pushes him off the table. Just tonk.
Hey,
in
hey.
the
Oh,
The
the
disrespect.
disrespect, Zoria. As you're
Jerk like
pushing him.
Jerk will just have scatter over to grab Vishla, shaking
Yeah.
his head.
And she'll begin writing again.
Wow. Her story is so sad, Jarek.
Pretty sure where all of ours are.
Her mommy died when she was just a baby.
I mean, worm.
Just gonna ignore all of this and pretend I didn't hear anything. Mm-hmm. So, how much longer are you gonna need to do the writing?
I assume she finishes up by afternoon, I guess.
Sure.
Yeah. So we can leave
Sure.
at a convenient hour
Mm-hmm.
after having waited an extra day for her.
The right. And not message
know-
about Shell.
I got bigger things in my head right now.
You know what they say when you drive sleep deprived? It's just like driving drunk.
Said the drunkard.
He doesn't drive.
So Jarek has to drive.
You hear as horses.
Yeah, Jerk will sit on the back of the wagon and just whittle.
Mm-hmm.
On their way out from the inn, Zora will ask if Abernathy is still there.
He's not. He left yesterday.
John, is it? The guy's name?
Yep.
John, I have a letter for him. Or rather, package. I know he comes back in 6 months.
Ish.
Can you keep it for him? She slides it, and a platinum coin.
Platinum coin.
Damn.
Wow. Sure. And, you know, you're not what I expected. Thank you.
She just tilts her head, waiting for an explanation.
We've had raids before. You know, obviously none of them have had a huge hit, but, you know, occasionally somebody gets got.
Not all of us are the same.
I see that. But it doesn't mean I can trust y'all.
You shouldn't.
Oh, this is kind of a racist place. Like, they don't like elves, they don't like hobgoblins.
Most places I've been to are racist.
Please keep package for him.
What's wrong with elves? My wife was an elf.
Oh, no, sorry. Sorry, didn't mean to.
Does she have a dick?
Not all elves have
I
dicks.
have a daughter, so no.
Okay. Just
Let's go
working
get
through some things.
Go get the carriage.
Yeah. Good luck, folks, with your business, whatever. And sorry he's your dad? I don't know. Good luck with that.
Oh, everyone heard that in the bar.
Yeah.
Derek
Okay.
just quietly turns away from the situation. He's like, nope, not gonna address that. That did not just get said. Oh, look at the architecture.
When Zoria
Stop looking at your fucking statue. It's fucking gross.
when Zoria suddenly stands up in a bar, people look.
True. Yeah, she'll just say, I will tell him to wait for it, or to pick it up. He will look for it.
Sure. All right. Great. I'll set it behind the bar waiting for him to come in.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go. This place is awkward and I don't like it anymore.
It certainly is. Please leave.
We leave.
Mm-hmm.
See you later, Tracy.
And that's why we don't hang out with adventurers, he says to his daughter as you leave. The half elf, yeah.
Sure, it's just like, ah, yes, inspiring a new generation. And back to the wagon, and away we go.
Yeah.
After like a mile or so outside of town, Jericho will be like, so, Zoria, you want to talk about it?
No.
Thank God. Okay. Back to
So,
what-
hey, did you know, Zoria, that Jarek has massive mommy issues?
Yes.
Yeah, it's not really surprising.
No.
Yeah. Good talk. Jerk, if you pull that statue out one more time, I will fucking.
I'm making a new one. Calm down.
Wait, wait.
This one's gonna be larger.
And
And
we
this-
keep traveling.
And
Yeah.
this is how it's gonna be. Every time it's gonna be larger and larger until
No!
Until there's more
Until it's just a
penis than Vess.
penis.
Jerk's over there with a chainsaw on a piece of log.
Yeah.
It's just like-
It just looks like a halfling sitting on top of a totem pole.
It's like 2 boobs, a penis, 2 balls. Like a
Two.
really.
This is gonna get outlandish. This is gonna get weird.
Jerk's teenage
So
boy.
we keep traveling.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
Yay. We're traveling.
Did you make it back? Yes, Lucky.
Does Zoria do that sending to Abernathy?
Or to
What's
Bastille?
your best deal?
Do you send anything?
She does send to Bastille, but not exactly what the party is asking for.
Of course.
Jarek has mommy issues, but still just goes, yeah, that tracks.
Nobody is surprised by this.
Thanks. We know.
It's not a secret, guys.
Why are you wasting magic on this?
Magical shit posting.
What do you say to Bastille? I have daddy
We-
issues.
We have their weapons. It'd be good if some of the magically capable come take a look at them to track later. Crush them all at once.
Crush them all.
Crush them all.
think she
Fits it. Yeah.
I think she got their point across. She got her point across.
Yeah. It's not a bad idea. Do you have a plan to slip people in while you're being watched by them, most likely?
Sorry, I didn't consider scrying on their part.
Trying on their part?
Yeah. Draw maybe, but not the rebels.
Hmm. Hmm.
Hmm. I heard that dice roll.
No dice roll.
Yeah. Oh. She replies. The probabilities of scrying. Revealing something important are very low. I can take walk and leave shipment unattended. For a bit. You think that would work?
While you're in the city, I expect you'll be watched thoroughly.
Zoria huffs and simply replies. Then we better do this outside city. Yes. You rule over country now.
Obviously. I was
Go
going to
rule over countryside. That's what she says. Audibly annoyed.
Yeah, obviously. I was going to say that, but you interrupted me.
Hmm.
Not the ruling part.
I think she got her point across.
Mhm.
Turtle is not asked about. Not at this moment.
God damn it, you had one job!
We'll send somebody to meet you. On the road. What happened to the turtle?
I
Just-
want one thing this episode. One thing!
Does
Can
the
we
party
just say
str-
that Zoya says it the next day? Please.
does the party stresses about this? Like, you
Yes.
ha-
Yes.
Like every morning, Bess is
Mm.
like, so did they confirm that she's dead?
Zoria rolls her eyes at this and sends another sending to Bastille using a 4th fucking level.
Mhm.
I get 26 words. Okay, that's not how it works.
It is 26, yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Per Gump.
It's
Per
yeah. You get 26 words out of it.
The package we received was from Turtle. Which is odd, since she is dead. Is she really dead? Did you revive or speak with corpse? Please elucidate.
I mean, I expect that she's dead. We burned her body. But her last request, for some reason, was that you people got some package I'm informed of. I wasn't there. I didn't ask the questions. I have people to do this. I asked after you asked me the last time. I don't know how many of those words fit.
The burned body. Satisfied?
I mean, no, but yes.
No, but yes.
I didn't actually care. I was just tired of seeing Vessian make the pissy face every morning.
Well, that
Are
is
you
said.
sure that that's not because you're what I'm looking at?
Oh, that could be.
You've gotten to be a real ass since you found out that I don't have a penis.
Well, it's really bothering me.
Well, could you just get over it?
In her head, like through all the, I don't know, sadness that she's feeling, Zora just, there's like a little beacon of light. And Zora just thinks for a moment. Now kiss.
Oh. Oh no. No. No.
Bad, Zoria, bad!
Well, jerk, I can be her penis.
You know, that would make more sense.
Pass that
Like,
offer along.
No. Statue. Next statue.
You gonna cut her a dick?
Also a possibility. Anyway.
At any point during the trip back, if Jerk pulls out the best statue, Bess will make a grab for it and just chuck it.
I'll chuck it, not try and break it. Yeah. Does jerk pull it out?
Yeah, I imagine at least 2 incomplete statues have been tossed out. That only makes sense.
Where do you keep getting all this wood?
I mean, in fairness, like, do you want Dex off for it?
No, you can
Okay.
have it. I don't care that much. Jerk doesn't care that much. So, back on the road again. Back to Carcom. And it is 9.
It is 9.
Oh,
So if
shit.
you would like to end it there, you can.
I can keep going. I'm just reminding you.
Okay.
I don't want to say hit another arc where it would be inconvenient for somebody.
I will just be off camera while I make lighter food.
Okay.
Bladders
I like
don't eat.
D&D.
I like D&D.
I like D&D.
I like D&D.
Well, that's good. We all like D&D.
Who would have thought? What a quinkydink.
Yeah.
People playing D&D because they like it?
No.
Chaz, you have some things over
Nerds.
here too.
I've just been playing
I'll get it
for
later.
2 or 3 years now just to fuck with people.
Oh, shit.
I don't even like D&D.
Oh. So yeah, we can arrange for that meeting outside the
Mhm.
city with the Steels man.
Yep. You do see a drow. Are you okay looking?
Stretching.
Alright.
Upping thine spine.
Your eyes were really, like, weird before you were doing that.
How were they weird?
You were like squinting them or something.
It was
Or rubbing
closing
them.
them. Yes.
Whatever.
I am allowed to rub thine eyeballs. I'm not a
Sure.
lizard. I can't just lick them if I want them moisturized.
Oh,
If
now
you
we know what's going to be
could,
on the next
yeah.
statue.
Chuck, yeet, yeet.
And he'll never find that in that snowbank.
God damn it.
Someday, you're gonna see a child, the little statue.
Jesus.
If you guys come back out west in the spring or something,
We'll come back and find that Zoria's father and Percy and all of them have started a small cult following around a fertility goddess.
I was about to say it's gonna become some kind of local, like, keep finding these statues. Is that a sign from this new goddess?
And thus is birth Slanesh into the world.
If anybody births Slanesh into D&D, it would be Jarek.
It would be.
Yeah, yeah. That's a big Slanesh vibe.
But yeah, we meet Vastile's man.
you do, woman. Really?
Yeah, person.
So you have some magical stuff and some other stuff.
No, not some magical so much, but yeah, here. Jerk will roll it out. Mind you, he's already taken the magical items out of the hole.
Okay.
Don't
You-
need to out that.
Do you tell her?
I mean, Jerk's not gonna.
Okay.
Thus keeps her mouth shut.
Mm-hmm. There's
We
two.
get so
There's two
we
women.
encounter so few magical items that we're not going to start volunteering them to people.
Sure.
Especially not
Zor-
if Jerk starts breaking magic items.
Zora just says, we took liberty of relieving them of magical items.
Yeah, that.
And we're gonna kill the king while we're at. No.
Sorry, probably actually said that.
Just as a point of order, like, we also stole their magical items.
Zoria, I'm gonna have to ask you to stop your everything you say a sentence early from now on.
That's cool. Did you find anything great?
I don't actually know what we found.
All right. Well,
Meaningful stare at Zoria. Meaningful stare at Gump.
yes. That's fine. Play it off as normal.
Yeah, just normal knickknacks.
Well, give them their magic shit. If they don't get what they're expecting, then maybe it'll put them off.
I'm nicking a shield all the same.
Whatever. One of them jumps in Jarek's open hole.
Oh, phrasing.
Dies inside because it's full of swords, I assume.
Just get stabbed a couple times.
Looks in the hole and then jumps.
Yeah.
And is down there for a little while, examining. The other sits up top and looks at your magic items. So you got the battle axe, this kind of shitty armor,
Shield. There was a sword too,
Shield.
but we gave it to the guy who gave it to us, so it's on him.
Yeah, I hope that wasn't noticeable. I don't know. Not my problem. You guys, yeah. You take care. We'll come back in a couple of days. And the other one climbs out of the hole a little while later.
Jerk will turn to Zoria. So why were we meeting them out here again?
Because you'll be watched in the city.
Oh, I thought we were just gonna give you guys all the weapons and then go murder the guy, but okay, yeah, we can do this. This works.
I mean, is that your plan? I thought
not now.
you were going to give them the weapons all in one spot.
Oh,
Yes,
so okay. I gather them up, right?
but they are likely to be distributed.
Why would you go and get the weapons if you were just gonna murder him, which you could do without getting the weapons?
Well, my initial plan was to get the weapons and give them to you so you could make use of them.
We have weapons.
You could always use more. But whatever, no, this will work just fine.
Okay. Yeah. Do you think we should offer surrender?
What?
I'm not asking for me. Do you think the Queen should offer them surrender?
No.
I mean, weren't they showed mercy once?
Yeah, until you guys let him out.
No, she already looks weak. That's why they're doing this. If she did that, it would make her look even weaker. It would just be brewing another rebellion.
Oh, we have
Court.
ways to deal with that.
Hmm.
You get them all to surrender and offer them amnesty, and they will be given amnesty after we cut a few down.
In my experience, quarterings have remarkable effect on future morale for rebellions or uprisings, especially when done publicly.
True, but Vestille said she wanted this done in a fashion that didn't make a martyr of anyone.
I mean, being pulled apart by 4 horses is not heroic.
No, but that is kind of martyrdom if they just surrendered.
I guess
Oh,
you
I
have a point.
was planning to not offer surrender. No
Oh.
quarter, which is... I made a joke. No quarter for the quarter.
I'm so proud of you.
Uh, just asking for a friend.
A friend.
Yeah. The steel.
I'll see if I can talk him into it. We'll
I
see how
mean,
it goes.
if you think it'll work, she's asking you here. But
I
she
honestly
doesn't
don't
want to
know.
step on your toes with the whole arms thing.
Ah, it's an arm joke because I have one.
No, but thanks. I'll take it.
We'll see how it goes. It's a nice option to have open.
Great.
For all we know, this goes tits up and we just have to kill someone.
Oh, I'm pretty sure we're gonna have to kill someone. A lot of them.
Also probable. Anything else?
No? Unless
You
you
said
have
you...
anything to report?
Oh, really? You said you'd be back in a few days. Why is that?
To make it look like we didn't meet you and come back.
All right.
Well,
So I guess we'll fuck off in the woods for 2 days.
No. We will fuck off in the woods for 2 days. You will go
Oh,
straight
I
there.
misunderstood. Lovely. Perfect. Thank you. Appreciate that.
Am I not
All right,
clear
well-
when I'm speaking? Your comment seems pretty good to me.
We
You're
found
clear.
out over the past few days that we have some communication issues.
That.
Yeah. You should work on that.
We are.
So we've been told.
Whatever. Good luck.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll find out. Bashaba or Tamora. Dirk will get back on the wagon with a portable hole.
Say hi to Reuni for me.
Yeah, I will. What's her name?
It doesn't matter. It's a joke.
All right. Oh. Yeah. Yeah, you're a little too good with the comments. And kind of smarmy. I like it.
Yeah. Okay. That's fine.
Here, have
Why?
a statue.
No. And they leave, heading westish. And you head east, about a half a day away from the city. So you met them kind of at night.
That works. We do our best work at night.
Mm-hmm.
Phrasing.
And I believe we'll end it there. Half a day, or when you get back to the city gates.
Say that works.
So, thank you all for
Abs-
joining us this evening. We hope you enjoyed the night's festivities as much as Zoria.
Oh,
And
yeah.
Get fucked.
we will come. That's see you Monday. Peace.